Good evening from San Ignacio Town with the 9 o'clock news. I am Kimberly Locke. Making the headlines today, pump prices for regular gasoline goes down. 4 persons charged for murder in rural Toledo, and Kayaman dies from injuries received in a motorcycle accident. Stay tuned for details of these and other stories coming up after these messages.
The Belize Tire Depot, your one-stop destination. What you will find is a first-class selection of solid, dependable, quality products from the names you can trust. We carry a full line of urea and SureTech tools and equipment to meet every need, from light maintenance around the house to heavy-duty fieldwork. Our tire workshop features the full array of Pirelli, Nexen, and Nankang tires for every vehicle and any terrain. Our trained technicians' #1 priority is to ensure you and your family's safety and security on the road. It's all here at the Belize Tire Depot. From reliable equipment, world-class time-tested tires, to sturdy, durable tools. Merchandise that's built to last with quality guaranteed.
Belize Camping Experience would like to thank everyone who makes BCE successful and meaningful.
To our summer camp supporters and volunteers who came from communities across Belize.
To all who supported, contributed,
and volunteered with our Harvest for Kids project.
Funds raised through last year's rice and corn crop will help maintain BCE's children's programs through 2015.
You can also support BCE by buying your bag of Circle R Premium Rice with the Harvest for Kids logo, now in a new package.
Together we can and will make a positive difference in this beautiful country of Belize.
Here now is the news in details. The Ministry of Finance today announced that effective at midnight last night, the pump prices for a gallon of regular gasoline went down by 32 cents. This means that consumers are now paying $8.30 for regular at the pumps. The official government release says that with new arrival of shipments of fuels over the weekend, the reduction in the price for regular gasoline and kerosene is as a result of lower CIF prices. Consumers are paying 10 cents less for kerosene and $4.48 per gallon. The government press release says that import duties and other taxes on both regular gasoline and kerosene remains the same. The official release ends by saying that all future reductions in the CIF prices of these fuel products will be passed on directly to the prices at the pump. The Ministry of Finance also says that it intends to maintain the current level of duties and taxes without charge on these products. Help Age Belize has joined in condemnation of a recent home invasion and brutal assault of 93-year-old Patrick Grant. The Belize senior citizen was found badly beaten on Sunday morning at his home and taken to the Carl Hushina Memorial Hospital for treatment. A press release from Help Age Belize says that the organization has been observing a growing trend of violence directed towards senior citizens. These abuses, according to advocacy organizations, range from what might clearly constitute a criminal offense, such as sexual or physical abuse or theft, to acts that cause grievous harm. Help Age Belize is calling on the relevant crime-fighting authorities to vigorously persecute and place on high priorities cases of violence against the elders, and to leave no stone unturned. In the pursuit of the criminal or criminals who have viciously assaulted Patrick Grant, the Help Age release concludes by urging the government of Belize to join other member states of the Organizations of American States in the signing of the Inter-America Convention on Protecting the Human Rights of Older Persons, which includes the right to stay safe and live life free of violence and of any kind. A missing person report has been issued on 34-year-old Claudio Gongora. Gongora, also known as Flame, is a construction worker residing in the San Mateo area of San Pedro town. Gongara's sister went to the police in Ladyville village to report that back in August of this year, she had gone to visit her brother and spent a week with him and then left. The sister says that she has since made several attempts to reach him on his cell phone, but to no avail. The last time she was able to make phone contact with Gongara was on December 19th and up to the time of making the missing persons report on Tuesday. His whereabouts is not known. Claudia Gongara is slim-built, stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, is brown complexion and has a scar on the left cheek, brown eyes and black low-cut hair. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Claudia Gongara is asked to call the nearest police station. Police in Punta Gorda town have arrested and charged 3 persons in the murder of a man in rural Toledo. As we reported earlier this week, 55-year-old Evaristo Ball was found murdered on the road leading to his home village on San Pedro, Colombia. Initial thoughts is that Ball was murdered because of a land dispute. Police say that on Tuesday night, they arrested and charged 21-year-old Pedro Cos Jr., 18-year-old Robert Chen, and 20-year-old Seferino Cho for the crime of murder. The break in the case, according to reports, came on Monday afternoon when a shotgun believed to have been used to kill Evaristo Ball was recovered from an area about a quarter of a mile from the residence of one of the accused, namely Pedro Cos Jr. Also found at the location was another firearm, a .23 semi-automatic rifle and magazine along with 5 live rounds of ammunition. In addition to the murder charge, Pedro Cos Jr. has been charged for the offense of possession of a prohibited firearm. Pedro Cruz Jr., Robert Chen, and Seferino Cho, all of San Pedro, Colombia village, remains in police lockup in Punta Gorda town, pending arraignment before magistrate court. The police investigation of the murder continues and it is expected that more arrests will be made. You're watching the 9 o'clock news. We will be back after these short messages.
More vehicle owners are switching to the PureGuard line of motor oils, and with good reason. PureGuard comes in different grades and specifications. It carries the API certification and comes with the Westrack stamp of approval, guaranteed to make your engine run cleaner and longer, up to 10,000 miles. With PureGuard motor oil, your engine will have less wear and tear, give you maximum performance on the road, and give your vehicle better fuel mileage.
PureGuard, good quality, affordable oil.
Distributed exclusively by Westrack Limited, with branches in Spanish Lookout, Belmopan, Belize City, and Orange Walk Town.
Are you always on the go? Tired of missing your favorite games while they're actually being played? Watch your games and sporting events live with Central TV and Internet's incredible MyTV. Simply log on to www.mitv.bz to get easy access to 25 channels, no matter where you are. With Central TV and Internet's MyTV, you're always in the game.
Welcome back to the 9 o'clock news. A man from Buena Vista Village, Cayo, has died after being involved in a motorcycle accident earlier this month. 29-year-old Eddie Alberto Sanchez was flung to the pavement on December 19th when he crashed into a cable wire used as a barrier at the entrance of Belize Concrete Limited compounds in Spanish Lookout. Sanchez sustained head and body injuries and was taken to the Western Regional Hospital for medical treatment. He was listed in critical condition and later transferred to the Carl Hushner Memorial Hospital in Belize for further treatment, where he died on Monday afternoon. An online magazine is reporting that the Fine Catch Tilapia Farm in Belize has earned the first of its kind ASC certificate. ASC stands for Aquaculture Stewardship Council, and the certification process, according to its website, reflects the organization's values, openness, inclusiveness, and transparency. The AFC program has certificated nearly 200 farms across 23 countries in the past year, with almost 100 more currently in assessment. The Chief Executive Officer of the Aquaculture Stewardship Council, Chris Nines, has congratulated Fine Catch on their certification, saying it is a great example of the diversity of the farms engaged in the program. The ASC executive says that the organization is looking forward to more producers in Central America in the coming year who will make a strong commitment to responsible aquaculture. According to the ASC this year, 95% of Belize's shrimp farmers gained certificates, a trend which it hopes to spread across the tilapia and other aquaculture species in the coming year. Maricia Mejia, Program Officer of the Aquaculture for the Mesoamerica Reef Program, says that it is engaging to see the farmed seafood sectors in countries such as Belize make strides towards environmental and social stewardship. A pledge has been made to continue assessing Fine Catch and other tilapia farms in Belize to develop better shipment practices so that they become fully compliant with the Aquaculture Stewardship Council standards. The news on the national channel.
More vehicle owners are switching to the PureGuard line of motor oils, and with good reason. PureGuard comes in different grades and specifications. It carries the API certification and comes with the Westrack stamp of approval, guaranteed to make your engine run cleaner and longer, up to 10,000 miles. With PureGuard motor oil, your engine will have less wear and tear, give you maximum performance on the road, and give your vehicle better fuel mileage.
PureGuard, good quality, affordable oil.
Distributed exclusively by Westrack Limited, with branches in Spanish Lookout, Belmopan, Belize City, and Orange Walk Town.
Are you always on the go? Tired of missing your favorite games while they're actually being played? Watch your games and sporting events live with Central TV and Internet's incredible MyTV. Simply log on to www.mitv.bz to get easy access to 25 channels, no matter where you are. With Central TV and Internet's MyTV, you're always in the game.
The Belize Tire Depot, your one-stop destination. What you will find is a first-class selection of solid, dependable, quality products from the names you can trust. We carry a full line of urea and SureTech tools and equipment to meet every need, from light maintenance around the house to heavy-duty fieldwork. Our tire workshop features the full array of Pirelli, Nexen, and Nankang tires for every vehicle and any terrain. Our trained technicians' #1 priority is to ensure you and your family's safety and security on the road. It's all here at the Belize Tire Depot. From reliable equipment, world-class time-tested tires, to sturdy, durable tools. Merchandise that's built to last with quality guaranteed.
Turning now to the weather news. Fair conditions continue to prevail heading into the final day of 2015. The general forecast for Belize and her coastal waters is partly cloudy skies tonight. Expect some showers mainly in the southern and along the coast tonight and in the morning. Winds over the open sea and along the coast will be easterly to southeasterly at 10 to 25 knots with occasional higher gusts. The sea state will be rough. Operators of small craft are advised to exercise caution in rough seas. Low temperatures tonight will be around 78 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast, 73 degrees Fahrenheit inland, and 68 degrees Fahrenheit up in the hills. High temperatures on Thursday will be around 86 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast, 90 degrees Fahrenheit inland, and 78 degrees Fahrenheit up in the hills. Exposed areas of the mountain pine ridge and along the mountains in the south. The tides. A high tide occurs at 18 minutes past 1 in the morning, and a low tide follows at 25 minutes past 8 o'clock, also in the morning. The sun will rise at 23 minutes past 6 o'clock in the morning, and it will set at 28 minutes past 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. The extended forecast valid through to New Year's Day is for few shower mainly inland on Thursday afternoon, then moving to the south on Thursday night and on Friday. And that is a look at the weather with information provided by forecaster Francisca Wellington at the Belize Weather Bureau. To finalize the news, here are the main points again. Pump prices for regular gasoline goes down. 4 persons charged for murder in rural Toledo, and Kayaman dies from injuries received in motorcycle accident. With the headline, we end this edition of the 9 o'clock news. Thank you for joining us. I am Kimberly Locke. Have a good evening and good night.